Hello Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 18th through to the 24th of March. Things are starting to kick in, and this is where I think the sun's going to really sort of play a role to play here. On your financial side, you had the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Absolutely brilliant there, putting yourself forward for your proper success. And then on your that's on your relationship side, sorry. And then on your financial side, you had Judgment and the Ten of Cups. Things really seem to be kicking off. We've seen this with other signs, and it looks like it's going to be the same thing with you. Let's just go in here and see what the overall energies we got here. Then we've got the karmic message on your relationship side, the influence on the universe, past self, future self, and general outcome. Here's the financial side for the same sort of situation. So yes, I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's see what's going on here. Knight of Wands. Excellent. Knight of Wands, so it's a vibrant energy. I think this is now, you're coming out of this sort of like the week that has been between the 11th and the 17th. It's been a sort of like, you know, we've been making gradually steps towards what we want to be doing, and now the whistle's gone and it's time to go. It's time to get involved in it, and it's not just running around physically, there's also running around mentally, there's running around emotionally, it's getting involved, it's socializing, it's feeling the passion of life within you. And that's what I feel that's coming out of the overall energies here, and it's really stepping up a gear for you. On your relationship side, on your emotional side, on your karmic message, you get the Devil card. The devil is in the detail. Haven't seen much of the devil, to be honest. And I think the devil is in your success. I think this is where the devil's here. Your success will depend on how much you put yourself forward in regards to your relationships. So if you're in a relationship, don't just sort of like go into it kind of going, oh, it's all nice and everything like that. Also sort of kind of go into it in a way kind of going, you know, out of this relationship, this is what I want. This is the sort of emotions I'm looking for. And you don't necessarily need to say this to your partner. You could do, but you don't need to necessarily say it to your partner. But it's setting yourself up to see, you know what you want. And now the karmic message is now we're seeing the proof is in the pudding, as it were. The devil's in the detail. Then the universe is bringing you the Two of Cups. Absolutely brilliant. You had the Ace of Cups on the outcome for March as well for your monthly reading here. The universe here wants you to be in alignment with yourself and very happy with what you're living, but also happy with the person you're with and everything like that. And I think the universe is encouraging that. So there's be a lot of coincidences, like sort of saying, oh, I love honey, I really do love honey, and your partner just happens to go past a sign sort of saying open day to see about the beehives, and you kind of go, yeah, and your partner comes back or your friend comes back and sort of saying, yeah, I've seen this, do you want to go? And you kind of go, yeah, great. And that's the coincidences that brings you into alignment with yourself, but brings you into alignment with other people. I love honey, by the way. Your past self, yes, I thought you were carrying too much. This is where the Six of Pentacles comes into play. You know, you can't carry the world, Virgo. I've told you many times, so I'm not going to tell you again. You can't carry the world. Get it straight, you know. But there is also something to be said. Through all of that carrying, you've gained yourself a lot of experiences within those Ten of Wands. And now you can pick and choose which one you want to use going forward, and you can leave the rest. So I think this is being very selective about, as I said, the week before, it's tentative steps forward. Now you're getting into a stage where you can really sort of like kind of go, okay, I now know which parts I want to take forward with me going forward. And that's what's going to build you that success. And the Ten of Cups, which is your future. The happiness after difficulty. This ties into the Six of Wands on your monthly reading. This is because you're putting yourself first, and that's what the devil's in the details all about. And I would really do that. I would really put yourself first in regards to what you're expecting out of your relationships. And this could be family relationships, friends. It could be partners. You know, one-to-one relationships, as it were. Whatever it is, it's really important that you put yourself first, Virgo. There is a choice to make. Hey, do you know what? Because you've got the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups on your monthly reading at the top, What I think is coming here is, I actually think here on this, because you've got 2 10s here, and this is like, it's like the ending of a cycle. It's the last of the cards in the minor arcanas, and the smaller minor arcanas before you get to the royal pack. And then you get the universe, which is offering you the 2 of cups, and you got the 2 of swords at the top there. I think this is a choice out of, I think someone's going to offer you something in the next, after the 24th. And I think this is leading up to that decision you're going to make. And it could be a choice. It could be an offer of marriage. It could be lots of things. Moving in with someone. It could be welcoming back into the fold of the family, or you're welcoming another member back into your family, or whatever it is. It's not an easy choice, I grant you, but don't carry too much. Realise the most important situation in your life. You should be looking after yourself more than anything else, because when you're okay, everybody else is okay. And I think this plays true to you. On your financial side, you get the Well card. You got the 10 of Cups over there on your monthly reading. 10 of Cups on the Judgment card. Obviously, you've made this call. You've made a call about your workspace, about your job, your business, or your projects, writing a book, starting a restaurant, whatever it is, starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is. And now it's your karmic message here to sort of kind of go, you're now into that new phase. It's now time to step into the new you. And I think this is what ties into the Judgment more than anything else. It's a whole new way of being. Four of Wands, this is also a portal card. You've got 2 portal cards here on your financial side. This is all about starting something new. And as I say, I think the sun's going to kick in. I think the energy is going to be picking up from the 18th. And I think this is going to, push you into not overdrive, but really get your motor running. Head out on the highway sort of scenario. And it's something new, and it could well be applying for a new job, new business, whatever it is. Just go ahead and do it. I would really push it this week. The past, you've now got 3 10s out now. You've nearly got all the 10s out. This is mad. You got all the 10s. 2 of them are tied into the past. These 2 here, which is great. The worst ones are tied into the past. And this is not a bad one at all. I think this is basically, and I think we saw this because you had it in the first week of your monthly readings. You had the 10 of Swords. Now it's tied into your past influence in this weekly reading. I think there's something, there could have been a dream, an ambition that you've had to let go of in order to step into a whole new, brand new world. Queen of Cups. And I think letting go, this is what this seems to be. Letting go allows you to experience life and open up all your chakras and your energies, so you can really be at one and joy, spreading that joy around you, spreading that success as well, which I'm getting. The feeling of success, like you've got the Midas touch in a way, Virgo. And you get the Knight of Cups. This is what this offering is all about. You've got a great offering that's coming through to you here. With these 2 cards here and the Knight of Cups, you've got this major offering that's coming into you, that's making your life, going to make your life very happy, very in alignment with who you are. It's definitely going off on a mission, because you've got 2 Knights as well. Look at this, you've got 2 Knights, you've got 2 portal cards, you've got 2 2s, and you've got 3 10s. It seems to be concentrating, a lot of your direction seems to be really concentrating. And I would really be focused, certainly on your financial side, be focused on the opportunities that are available to you. Be very clear about the choice that you're making. This is why I was saying earlier on that the devil's in the detail on your relationship side. Be honest with yourself what you want out of life, what you want to experience. Clarification, Light Seers cards. 5 of Cups with the Knight of Wands. I think any disappointments. I think there could be groups, and I think this ties into that and that. I think you might have been carrying a lot of people emotionally. I think you've been carrying a lot of people maybe financially or mentally that you don't need to carry anymore. And yeah, there is a certain degree of disappointment, and it may be a case of kind of going, I wanted this and it didn't turn up. The reason it didn't turn up because something better's turning up for you. There's no doubt about it. And I think this is part of that overall energy, which is that new Knight of Wands, which is bringing in that vibrant energy. Look at this. This is great. Bringing in that vibrant energy, which is dispelling the disappointments of the past. The devil is in the detail. Out with the old and in with the new. I think there's a choice here to be made with the Two of Cups, the influence in the universe and the general outcome. I think there's a big choice here to be made. And knowing the devil's in the detail, being very passionate about your life and what works for you and what makes you feel good, and applying the criteria to your relationships around you will be very, very beneficial this week. So I would be very attentive to that if I was you more than anything else. You get the Knight of Swords. We've now got 3 knights now. Knight of Swords with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, a mission. You're being called on a mission. I think basically what was happening in your relationships, you might have felt that it was coming a little bit too heavy, a little bit too stagnant. And all of a sudden, you know, from within you, there's these decisions that are bringing a lot more excitement into your life, but also is giving you a direction, a mission to go off on in regards to your relationships. 10 of Cups with the Hierophant. I love the Hierophant because this is another marriage card. And I think this is what this offering, what this choice is all about. There seems to be something coming in, or there's something that you do need to choose about, an offer, and, you know, sort of kind of like you're with someone for some time and it's sort of saying, you know, wouldn't it be good if we moved in together? And this is basically knowing those steps. This is the devil's in the detail here. Every little step you need to take in order to get to your star, get to your dreams and your aspirations, is on the case. Did I not bring I didn't pull something for the Two of Cups. What? Why didn't you stop me? Have you been screaming at me for ages? Kind of going, what about the Two of Cups? Yeah, well, you know, I've read it like that. You know, I'm still up for that. The Hierophant card is all about that. It's a marriage card. It's also about of like a learning, a spiritual learning. And I think this is where you're almost like coaching yourself. Coaching yourself so you get the best situation going whatsoever. I'm getting a word of, us two, we are stronger. That's what I'm getting. And I think this is what it's difficult trusting in a relationship sometimes, because obviously people can just walk away. You could just walk away as much as your partner could just walk away. And I think here is as well, it's like sort of kind of going, there's a lot of strength in trust, a lot of strength of character. And I think this is where you need to step up to the plate and allow your character to hold a lot of strength within you, and quelling your doubts. And I think the universe is helping you to do that by creating moments where you're really in alignment with the other person. Yeah. The Two of Swords is also about making a decision of taking the lead. And that's what that card's all about as well. And it seems to be like this because you've got the Knight of Swords here as well. And now you've got the King of Swords. And we wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Swords... Oh, no. The Queen of Swords will come out on the other side. But with the King of Swords here, you've got this sort of like really good, clear judgment within you. And I think that's what the choice is all about. Trust yourself first before you trust anybody else, of course. But trust in where you're going. Trust in love, basically, Virgo. I would really trust in love. With the World card here, you get the Knight of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? We've got every single knight out now. You are going off on a mission. It's a little bit slow on your financial side, and I think that's because of that. Because there's maybe something that ended that actually put a dent in your finances. I didn't think it knocked you out. But it's now, this new world is here, this new possibility is now a time of going on and doing it. And this is where the Knight of Pentacles really does play in your favour. It's planting those seeds for the future. Unison with another person, with another company. This could be a job offering, and I think this is coming in from the universe. And I think the universe here is sort of saying, do not accept second best. Do not allow, you know, if they offer you this job and they say, oh, you know, this job and everything like that, but we've been thinking about it and it'd be good if you worked 60 hours in the week. And you just kind of turn around and go, nah, I'm not doing it. And I think that's what those healthy boundaries are about. If you're going to go into this unison, make sure you stay true to your boundaries of what is good for you more than anything else. Okay? In a new job, in a new business, or whatever it is, put yourself first. You get the Six of Pentacles, yeah? Coming out of that experience of something that didn't work, you know, might have been quite a painful one, you know, of a business that failed, losing a job, or whatever it is in the past, something that didn't really work out in your favour. It's now sort of saying, you've got to put yourself first. And if you put yourself first, that's when you're going to get the results. And when you do get the results, the world is a better place. Your world is a better place, but the world in general is a better place as well. So yeah, I think after that experience there, you put yourself first. You get the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I think there's a really beautiful offering coming in here for work, for business, for a job, for a project, for whatever it is. Opening up a restaurant, you know, writing a, you know, whatever it is. There's a great offering coming in here that's making you feel elated. That's the word I'm getting. It's like kind of makes you feel like champagne bubbly, sort of, in a way. Absolutely amazing. And look at that, with the Knight of Cups at the top, because you've got the Knight of Cups twice now. You get the Two of Swords. There is a decision that needs to be made here, and I think it's you, as I said earlier on, it's striking out and being the leader in your life. This seems to be the driving force behind you. There's decisions that you need to make on your financial side as much as on your relationship side, but it's going to put you out in front of your, in the front of your life, in the driving seat of your life. It's really important. Absolutely beautiful reading, Virgo. Really beautiful reading. As I said, and I was saying it in February, I was saying it in your monthly readings, the first 2 weeks of March, it may be complicated, but the last 2 weeks of March, it's going to be boom time. And it seems like it's really coming into you. Be ready for this week. Be ready for this week. It's going to be a beautiful week for you. Be very active and get on those missions. Yeah, there you go, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate your support. I hope you get the best out of these readings. There's loads of other stuff as well on our sister channel, Cymatic TV, where we go into everything about energy. There's also links in the description below where you can book up a reading with myself. Yes, I will see you soon, either over on Cymatic TV or on here, whichever way it is. It'd be lovely to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.